Hello, I am Chris Pickard, Director of Body Imbalance in Hertfordshire, and today I am going to be talking about the magnificent 7 health strategies that I learned from Dr. Bob Rakowski. And I'm going to start by just talking about one of these, and I'm going to really simplify everything. The magnificent 7 strategies are think right, talk right, and talking right is not just talking about communication on the outside, it's also talking about internal communication, state of your nervous system, state of your hormones. It's much more than just talking. Eat right, drink right, move right, sleep right, and finally poop right, which we are going to start with today. What I have done though is, because there's so much in each of these different 7, I've actually put together an online course going through each one in hours to really go in depth. People get confused though, and they like to have something really direct. So as well as the Magnificent 7 training program, I came up with the 7-week anti-aging program to put people through a number of the different protocols that will help with each of these 7. Even that can be a little bit too much, so I've simplified it further and I now have the Keep It Simple 7. And we're going to start in the reverse order that I usually do things. Usually I like to start with thinking right, because that at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, is all of your actions come from thinking. However, one of the greatest things that messes up thinking are the toxins that now get into our body from the environment. If you care to look at studies, if you just put in environmental toxins and brain health, environmental toxins and smog, for instance, city pollution and Alzheimer's, you'll see that there's a huge link between pollution that we're all exposed to and brain health. So this is why I'm actually going to start with poop right, because this is all about detoxification. So detox. I have done some previous videos. Can you see that even? I have done some previous videos on liver function, but also organs of detoxification are your kidneys, your lungs, and your skin. For instance, there are some toxins apparently that only really leave your body through sweat. So if you don't sweat, there's some toxins you're not going to get rid of. And for instance, this was actually used to help people get over Gulf War syndrome. This is actually put together by the US government. It's actually sweating to get toxins out. So it's not just some harebrained thing, it's actually a known fact, and it was used by the US government to help their veterans get toxins that they'd got all these weird chemicals inside their body out again. Detox. Let's see if you can read this now. Detox. There we go. That's better. So there's the liver, and that's really what I'm going to be talking about today very, very quickly. Is the thing that you really have to know when it comes to health and really understanding detoxification is not just the liver, but the little things inside every single set, inside every muscle, inside every brain, inside every liver, lots and lots of cells. And really it comes down to the ability of your cells to get rid of toxins. And each one of your cells has its own kind of little liver in it called the endoplasmic reticulum. Now, in order to feed your body with the right things to detox, first of all, you need to stop putting in the toxins, basically. And one of the easiest ways to do that, apart from getting air filters, moving away from man-made civilization, is to just switch just for 1 week. It's shown that it does actually help you decrease your toxic load. Just for 1 week, switch to completely organic food. That's all you do. If that's all you do, you will actually help lower toxins in your body. Again, it has been shown, it's not just some quackery. Organic food does make a difference, not so much to the goodness of the food, but there's less crud on it. So first of all, switch to organic, okay? And get rid of all the processed foods in your diet. And one of the things that I like people to do is a mild version of Dr. Bob Rakowski. He's the guy that really introduced me to the Magnificent 7. He does something called the 7-day reboot, or the 7-day intense detox. Something I recommend everyone tries, but what I'm suggesting you do is a very mild version of it. And so for a week, cut out all the crud and all the rubbish, have only organic food, and only eat vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, berries. And The only vegetable you have to avoid is pretty much potatoes. Too much energy in them. Sweet potatoes, you can have some sweet potatoes. You can have squash, but anything that's a grain can't have that because it's not a nut or a seed. So no bread, no oats, no pasta, nothing like that. Just whole vegetables, fruits, nuts, seeds, and berries for 1 week. And in that week, because the thing that your cells and your liver need more than anything else to get rid of rubbish is the right protein. But most of the protein sources we're now eating are rubbish. And we're not eating it enough consistently throughout the day. So you wanted some protein with your breakfast, with your lunch, and with your dinner. And if you're hungry, just sticking to those foods, you can eat more than 3 times a day. And so you need basically a protein supplement to help you detox. Now there's one in particular that I really love, and it's called Ultra Clear pH Plus, and it's made by a company in the UK called it's distributed in the UK by Nutri Advanced. It's made by Metagenics in America. I will put a link below the video on YouTube so you can actually go and actually have a look at it and decide if you want to get some. So I'll put a link to it via my website because you'll need a practitioner code to get it as well. If you're in the US, then contact me. So an Ultra Clear pH comes in a big tub. Unfortunately, we've just sold out. Otherwise, I'd have had some in the video for you to see. Ultra Clear pH, Ultra Clear plus pH, and vanilla flavored. And you want 2 scoops in water, 2 or 3 or even 4 times a day. You can have it with your main meal. You can have it away from your main meal. Doesn't matter. But I like to actually have lots and lots of vegetables and fruit and actually have the Ultra Clear at the same time. And you can even make a smoothie. So you can blend some vegetables, blend some fruits, blend some berries. I like things like celery and cucumber. When you blend those together and they're added in a vanilla flavored protein powder with all the nutrients you need for your liver and your kidneys to work better, it tastes delicious and it is fantastically healthy for you. If you have any questions, then you can just ring me on 01 707 662 You can go to our website, bodyinbalanceuk.com, or you can go to our old website, The Pain Relief Centres, spelt the English way, .co.uk. So that's bodyimbalanceuk.com, and then you can click on supplements on either the Body Imbalance or the Pain Relief Centres page. And that will actually show you some of the detox supplements that we use. But for keeping it simple, fruits, vegetables, nuts, seeds, berries, and 2 scoops of Ultra Clear plus pH 2 or 3 times a day. Do that for a week and let me know how it goes. Be well.